All right, guys, so recently I was working a shift with a resident. We had a patient come in who needed an airway, and I observed the resident struggle a little bit in getting a good glottic view. The resident noted that they have run into this problem a couple of times, and they feel like they just didn't have enough upper body strength to provide the proper amount of lift to get a good glottic view. I'm sure many folks out there have struggled with this in the past, but the truth is that this doesn't require a lot of strength. What it does require is good mechanics. So there are a couple of things that I noticed this resident did, and I've seen many times in the past. The first thing is I noticed when a lot of people grab their laryngoscope, they hold far down on the handle. You actually want to bring your hand up as close to the blade as possible to give yourself more of a mechanical advantage. When you hold it down here, you're losing that mechanical advantage, and so it takes more force to get the same amount of lift. The second thing I notice is that often people have their elbow kind of flapping around all the way out here. When your elbow is abducted from your torso, you are losing mechanical advantage, which means it's going to take more force to provide the same amount of lift. If you tuck that elbow in close to your torso, you're giving yourself more mechanical advantage, less force is going to be necessary to lift. So there are two quick tips to improve your laryngoscopy. Choke up on the handle, hold close to the blade, and keep your elbow tucked in. Both of these give you more mechanical advantage, meaning less force to provide the same amount of lift, and it's going to make it easier for you to get a good glottic view.